Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have an absolutely outstanding piece of inventory to present to you. It is a Hankster certified unit, which means at full retail price, it does include shipping and a powertrain warranty. What I'm referring to is a 1970 Mach 1, 351 Cleveland car. Let's check it out. The engine compartment of the car looks absolutely outstanding. You see those flat valve covers there, 351 Cleveland motor in the car. We do have a Marty report for the car. The car did start life with a 351 in it, and this is the period correct 351 for the car. Power brake booster mounted on the driver's side firewall tells you the car is equipped with power brakes. Buried down here with that chrome cap on top, that's your power steering reservoir. It tells you the car does have power steering. The reason you can't see the power steering reservoir very well is because you have an AC compressor in the way. And the car does have AC, and guess what? It does work. The car started life yellow according to the Marty report, and it's still yellow. So I'm sure it's had one repaint in its lifetime, let's take a look at the paint on the top of the hood. First of all, the black portion here, that is vinyl. The rest of the yellow here that is on the hood and the tops of the fenders, absolutely outstanding. Very high-end paint job on the car. The cowl, the hood, the tops of the fenders, amazing. This car will surely take first place at every single car show you go to. Chrome on the front bumper, outstanding. Front grille looks to be in very good shape. The black plastic spoiler, your ground effects there that are mounted low on the below the lower valance, that's in fantastic condition. It is a real Mach 1. We will show you the Marty report. There is a picture of the Marty report on our website. Those Mustang rally wheels are in great shape. 5 chrome lug nuts, pony center cap, wheels themselves, no curb rash, no rust. Just outstanding looking wheels and tires. Check out the still photos on our website. As far as the yellow paint's concerned on the front fender, once again, it's about as good as it gets. We have 65 cars in the showroom right now. This is definitely top 5 in terms of paint, at least in my personal opinion. Front windshield. Glass clarity is real good. I don't see anything cracked or chipped. The roof here, uniform color and clear, no blisters, bubbles, cracks, anything like that. Absolutely outstanding paint up on the roof as well. The car does have dual mirrors, painted the same color yellow as the car. How about that glass clarity on the driver door and on your quarter window glass? Fantastic. The glass looks to me to be all new. As far as the driver door, notice 2 things. Number 1, how nice and closely it closes to your rear quarter. And then number 2, how real nice the paint is. No issues whatsoever. It does have that iconic Mustang Mach 1 lower moldings there that encompass the lower portion of the door, the quarter panel, rocker, fender. Those are also in really, really good condition. Let's get into the interior of this car, show you some positive aspects in there. First of all, your door panel. Really nice wood grain, vinyl, window cranks, all in real nice condition. No issues there. Taking a look in the back seat of the car. No issues in terms of any kind of imperfections in the seats, tears, discolorations. Your courtesy lights illuminate in your sail panels. The headliner's outstanding. The sun visors are outstanding. This is a sweet ride, for sure. The driver's seat, no rips, tears, real nice condition. Got a rim blow steering wheel and it works. It has an upgraded dash package that we'll show you on the test drive. The carpeting in the car is fantastic. Floor mats are in really nice shape. You can see the courtesy lights illuminating in the floor. It's a center console automatic car. Good stuff. Rear quarter, driver's side. I don't think there's any paint problems that I need to show you on this car. I looked it over pretty good when we first got it and did a quick walk around here before our video presentation, and the paint is just outstanding on the car. Really, really nice paint job. Several coats of color, several coats of clear, no blistering, bubbling, cracking, you know, no clear coat fade. Let's jump up to the rear window now. About the same clarity and condition as the rest of the car. I mean, look at that. It doesn't get much better than that for a driver quality vehicle. You have a matte black spoiler mounted to your deck lid. Deck lid paint, tops of the rear quarters, also in outstanding condition. All of your vinyl here in the rear of the car, your Mach 1 badging, all in real, real nice shape. The chrome on the rear bumper looks to be amazing. Dual exhaust tips there, down low, your reverse lights. How about, you know, note on how the Mustangs, like these tail light bezels always seem to rust and pit and patina? That's not happening on this car. Those things look brand new. So I do not have any restoration history on this car. If we did, we'd certainly disclose it. Let me tell you something. The car looks exceptional. Paint looks newer. Interior looks newer. Chrome looks newer. You know, you got an upgraded dash that we'll show you here on the test drive. Taking a look in the trunk. It does look like you have a full-size spare. There are no issues with the trunk here. Have one of those, you know, black rubber things over the gas tank there. But as far as the trunk's concerned, you can see that there's no issues in there. Trunk mat's pretty cool. Marty report. So the car did start life with a 351 Cleveland. Did start life yellow. Did start life with a black gut. Looks like it was originally sold in Iowa. Metro Ford in Iowa. So take a look at that. That's on our website for you to read. I'll just show you a quick little version of it there, but you can read it for yourself on our website. Blow it up nice and big and sit there and study it. Body lines on the passenger side, just as nice as the driver's side. Again, I get to buy and sell a lot of cars each year, and this is definitely an outstanding vehicle in terms of you know, body lines, panel fitment, paint condition, mechanics. It's just really a nice car. As far as the rear quarter is concerned, on the passenger side, there are no paint problems. Real nice uniform color and clear throughout the entire quarter panel. Zero waves down the side of the car. Car has laser straight body lines. Really a fantastic representation of a 1970 Mach 1 with a 351 Cleveland and air. Back to our glass here for a moment. Door glass, quarter window glass. Both are in nice shape. Passenger side interior. Door panel, again, exceptional. No imperfections in the wood grain. No rips or tears in the actual vinyl. The carpet at the bottom of the door is not faded or discolored or falling off the car, falling off the door. Passenger seat, driver's seat, center console. About as nice as it gets. Looks like we even got some fancy speakers in the door. We'll figure out if those work when we're on this test drive. Even your door jams. Look at how nice your door jams are on this car. I mean, they look as nice as a hood. Okay, passenger side door. Even the chrome, you know, the chrome's real nice on your chrome accent there that separates your Mach 1 badging from your passenger door. There are no paint issues on the door or on the front fender on the passenger side. Your Mustang badging there on the fender, that's in real nice shape. Again, all four wheels are outstanding too. Those look new as well. What a car. I wish they were all this nice. I mean, you know, when it's a 30, 40, 50-year-old car, they're not all as nice as this one is, and this one's exceptional. Somebody's going to get themselves a really nice car. Let's put our Mustang up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and shortly after that, we'll drive it. I don't know if you picked up on it in this video or not, but I think this car is pretty outstanding, and I do believe that you would agree with me. However, I do encourage you to come in person and check it out for yourself. Everything we are doing in this video presentation, you can do yourself when you visit our showroom here in Daytona Beach, which is what I encourage you to do. First of all, our showroom's outstanding. We have 60 to 70 vehicles on hand at any given time, so we have an indoor car show every day with air conditioning. If you're interested in this Mach 1 or any other piece of inventory we have that's for sale, we'd be more than happy to pull the vehicle outside for you so you can look at the vehicle real good out in the natural lighting, study it real good. We'll put it up in the air for you. You can check out the undercarriage portion of the car, all of your floor pans, tires, suspension components, motor, transmission. We'll let you drive the vehicle. You can see how it performs, how it accelerates, stops, steers, handles, rides. This way, when the car shows up to you, wherever you might be located, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. Our website, you will find 80 to 100 still photos of every single one of our vehicles, whether it's one we own or whether it's a consignment. And you will also find one of these videos that's 20 to 25 minutes in length. I'd like to keep them about 10 minutes in length, but that's impossible to do when you're trying to disclose as much about each car as you possibly can to your potential buyer. So we do the very best job we can to represent each vehicle as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can. However, if you've never owned a classic car before or you haven't owned a 1970 Mustang since 1990, I highly encourage you to visit our showroom and check it out for yourself. Don't just take our word for it. Let's put our 1970 Mach 1 up in the air. We'll check out the undercarriage. Underneath our 1970 Mach 1, you have disc brakes up front. You can get a real good look at the front of the pan and the front seal, both the driver and passenger side. Everything looks to be nice and dry at this time. Moving further back on our drivetrain here, we're going to take a look at the tranny pan. That is also nice and dry at this time. You have exhaust manifolds on either side of the motor coming into a dual pipe system, H-pipe there right behind the cross member supporting the tranny up. The exhaust system looks fairly new. Torque boxes, driver's side first, those look good. Floor pans look fantastic. Looks like it's one solid piece all the way back with no issues. And the same goes for the passenger side. Passenger side floor pans look great. Torque boxes look great. I don't know if you guys can see past the exhaust to see the tail shaft seal. That also looks to be nice and dry at this moment. I made mention that the exhaust system is new, so there's no rust holes, rot holes, pinholes. Everything looks good. The e-brake is hooked up. That does function. In the rear of this vehicle, you are going to find drum brakes. The BFG raised weight letter tires, they're from 2009. A brand new set of raised weight letter BFG tires are going on the car today. They're sitting over at the shop. There's nothing wrong with the tires that are on the car. They're just too old. We don't sell them when they're that old. So brand new raised weight letter BFGs going on the car. Pretty awesome, right? We're going to set this Mustang down on the ground. We're going to take it out on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this vehicle. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down of the purchase price. So if it's a $50,000 car, you're talking about $5,000 down. You can do more if you would like to. However, they're going to require a minimum of 10% even if your credit score is perfect. If your credit score is a little lower or your debt to income ratio is a little higher, they might even require 15 to 20% down, but that's between you and the lender. We have zero control over that. Once the vehicle is paid in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. They're old cars. Anything can start leaking, anything can stop working at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's through inspection, the car goes through detail, and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipment. Typically, we can have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you're in a more difficult destination, or we're contending with weather here in Florida, or there's drivers that don't want to go to your location because there's weather happening there and they're waiting for it to pass, you know, allow 4, 5, 6 business days, but I promise you we will get your vehicle moving in your direction just as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. If you are handling your own shipping logistics, we'll let you know when the vehicle is ready for pickup. Please keep in mind that we do have an accessory center here in Daytona, Hanksters Garage. Anything from late model stuff as far as Nerf bars, winch packages, tire and wheel packages, light bars. You know, we've done change outs of hoods, newer style Broncos, somebody wants a new hood, a custom hood, something like that. On your older cars, we do 4-wheel power disc brake conversions, rack and pinion steering, power steering, Dakota digital dash upgrades, vintage air, TMI interiors. The list is pretty much endless. Whether it's this 1970 Ford Mustang that you're looking to do something special to, or you know, it's a car that you own or a friend of yours owns, you know, keep us in mind, hankstersgarage.com. There's your phone number and your extension. You'll get a hold of Nate at that number, and he can go ahead and give you a quote on anything you're looking to have done, as well as let you know what the schedule looks like in terms of a time frame. Let's put our 1970 Ford Mustang down on the ground. We'll take it on a test run and see how the car runs out. What a ride. Rim blow, steering wheel. Oh boy, a lot of stuff to show on this car. Okay, battery and temp. 129,483 is the miles on the odometer. Don't know how that got that way. True mileage unknown. Title reads exempt. Driver's side turn right there, and in the hood it is working. Hopefully you can see that with the sun glare. Let's stay on the hood. Passenger side turn, it is working. And then in the instrument cluster, oil pressure's good, fuel works. Let's check our tack. Wipers. Radio. AC. And it's blown cold. Doesn't look like our Mach 1 clock is ticking. That's not part of our certification process, so it will not be ticking when the car arrives. Unless you want to pay the boys at the garage to make it tick. That's up to you. What else? Just an outstanding car. Headliner's in great condition. Center console's in nice shape. Awesome. All right, let's drive this thing. This is one of the nicest looking, running, riding, driving cars that I've driven in a long time. This thing's amazing. Speedo, working both analog and digital. Our temp is good. We're at 180. I don't know if you guys can see that all the way over there. The alignment of the car is absolutely fantastic. Nice tight steering. Look at how nice and tight that steering is. Zero vibrations, engine vibrations, tranny vibrations, tire vibrations. Got one of these 70 Mustangs that drive themselves. What a great car. We're going to take the right-hand turn, running up through all the gears. Engine's powerful too. It's set up right. Really nice performance out of the 351. Brakes. No vibration or pulsation whatsoever out of the rotors. The car stops nice and straight. Stops as soon as you start applying pressure to the brake pedal. No standing on the brake pedal. Awesome. Let's go. Tranny shift's perfect. That's 60. I have to turn it off because, as you can see, I'm catching up to traffic. But no issues whatsoever. 50 miles an hour. Front end of the car is tight as hell. Alignment's perfect. Operating temperature's perfect, 180. Ice cold air. Functioning radio. 351 Cleveland. Marty report. Car's the original color. Upgraded dash. Great interior. Flawless paint. Somebody's going to get themselves a fantastic automobile. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. That's where you can find all the photos of this car, along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our 70 Mach 1 includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty covers internal components of the engine, transmission, and rear end. So if your oil pan starts leaking, your tranny pan starts leaking, your AC stops blowing cold, your battery stops charging, your alternator takes a dive, all that stuff is on you. Our warranty covers internal components of the powertrain. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions. Also, the shipping comes off. We, at full retail price, vest the driver, make sure they're properly licensed, bonded, and insured to carry this fantastic automobile. We arrange the pickup of the car at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to you. We pay the driver when they pick the vehicle up. We track the progress of the shipment from the time it leaves our showroom till the time the wheels hit the ground wherever you might be located. At a negotiated price point, you can do that legwork on your own. If you are a collector or an investor, you have your own method of transportation, be it some kind of trailer that you own or a carrier you have used in the past you had a good experience with, by all means, please go ahead and use your transport. We do not make any money off the shipping. We simply provide it as a convenience to our buyers. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you're going to have fun driving this thing home. It's awesome. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.